Hey everyone, Myron here. Today I'm going to be doing another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to RWBY Volume 4, Episode 6, Tipping Point. If you haven't seen my first reaction video to the first episode, I'll leave that in the description below, and I'll also leave Rooster Teeth's channel, website, and the RWBY playlist along with that as well, along with the episode when it comes out. So with that all the way, let's get started. All this intro plays. We know Tyrion. This is going to be a more Ranger-based episode, because we already know what the ending of last episode was. Tyrion is catching up, and I've seen the Twitter the Twitter teaser, which had Tyrion facing off with Team Ranger. So I have something to expect, but everything else, don't know. So I'm very excited to see what happens in this, because that's going to be like the 4-in-1 thing. But yeah. But since I was at the bar, you have to wonder, is Crow gonna fight as well or no? But okay, enough of that, but still. Also, a neat little thing in the intro, they actually foreshadowed a lot of things in this, because in the ending scene in this, Blake doesn't have her bow. She took off her bow. When Adam was trying to kill Blake, they were in the desert. Menagerie is 2/3 desert, so yeah, that's gonna happen. Now, that's it.
Another day, another adventure. What's on the agenda today?
Walking.
With a side of...
Walking.
Best lunch menu ever.
Haven is a lot farther away than I thought.
Ruby, how long did you think this journey was going to take?
I don't know. I grew up in a small area. I've never been this far away from home.
Right, but how long?
Maybe like 2 weeks?
What?
Okay, fine. 3 or something.
Why?
Whatever.
2-3 weeks. Change that to months.
That's strange. I didn't think we'd be hitting another village for a few days.
Are those buildings damaged?
We should search for survivors.
Hey, seriously, you drop the map every time. Why?
Anything? Nothing over here.
No one over here either. It almost seems like the town was abandoned.
It's pretty old. I would guess so.
Ani Yuri. Never heard of it.
Me neither. I have. You might think of it as Anima's Mountain Glen, had it never been completed. Years ago, the richest members of Mistral were unhappy with how the kingdom was being run. Frustrated with the council, they pooled their resources together to build their own city, with their own laws. They hoped that one day, it could maybe even become its own kingdom. Many thought it would be the future. I know my parents did.
What happened?
What always happens. The Grim. Not just anyone.
One?
Come on. Let's just get through here. This place gives me the creeps.
No joke. Very interesting. Weiss! Yes, she is performing. Glad to hear Casey Lee singing again for Weiss. Nice job. I can't clap because I'm holding up. Well done. Thunder doesn't even clap. That's rude.
That's precisely my point. We offer fathers the exact same wages given to the rest of our mining staff. Their argument's completely invalid right out of the gate.
Well, I think the bigger issue here is our society as a whole.
What? You mean
Weiss is bored, you can tell.
Atlas, mental. You can't deny the economic disparity between the two.
I mean, what exactly are you suggesting?
I'm just saying, I don't think it's necessarily an issue of
Where are you
compensation
going?
as much as it's one of opportunity.
I'm just a little thirsty.
Sweetheart, we have people for that.
What? No, I can get it. I'll be right back, I promise.
Oh, look, no one asked them to move here.
But companies like the SDC promised jobs.
I'm sorry, I tuned out for a second, but sounds like I'm the good guy again.
It's beautiful. You two match.
Yes, it's a lovely painting.
So, that was my attempt at breaking the ice. How am I doing so far?
Don't you mean breaking the Weiss?
You desired.
Hey, I had to do it.
Well,
Come
I've
on.
always appreciated honesty. Henry, Marigold.
Remember, gold, ha.
Weischney.
I know. I saw your performance. Obviously. You were wonderful. And I promise I'm not just saying that because you're pretty. Honesty, remember? So, you thinking about buying it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, kind of pricey for a painting.
It's to raise money.
Oh, really? For what?
For what?
I'll admit, I only come to these things for the food and drinks. And the extraordinary company, of course. So, what? Is it another mantle fundraiser or something?
Get out.
What?
Get out, or I will have security escort you out.
But I haven't done any.
Leave!
Whatever.
No! I asked for a double, son! This is completely unfair!
So sorry, sir.
But really, does it come as any surprise what happened to Vale? It was a long time coming, if you ask me.
Honey?
What? You said the same thing last night. If they're so arrogant to think they can get by without proper kingdom defense, then I say good riddance. Shut up! worrying about your hair, your money, your stupid problems that don't mean anything.
Weiss, that's enough.
Let go of me.
You're embarrassing the family.
I said let go. Please, I'm sorry. Just leave me alone. Arrest her! What are you waiting for? She's insane. She should be locked up.
She's the only one making sense around here. Thanks for the party, Shock.
Okay, back to Ranger. Sorry if you hear anything, that's my dog. Intense music. Oh, hey, Tyrion. What kind of running style is that? Very Joker. Very, very Joker-like.
We're not looking for a fight. Who are you?
And there's your thumbnail.
Who I am matters not to you. Or you. Or... well, you do interest me. No, I only matter to you.
Me?
You haven't the slightest clue, do you? Oh, how exciting this must be.
What do you want?
The rose has thorns. My little flower, I'm here to whisk you away with me.
Well, what if she doesn't want to go with you?
Well, I'll take her. We're not going to let you do that. Good.
Teleportation.
John!
Well, if that isn't ironic.
You don't know the half of it.
Surprise!
Oh. Scorpion, Faunus.
He's a Faunus.
What is this about? The White Fang? Roman Torchwick?
Oh, you mentioned his name now.
Faunus. My heart and body belong only to our goddess.
Oh, Salen's a goddess.
Only in her wildest dreams.
Hey, Crow. Well, that was an episode. Jeez. Well, that was a lot to go over. First, let's get the small stuff out of the way first. Glad to see Weiss back, let's be honest. It's like the second time in the entire series so far. Glad to see Casey Lee Williams voicing her singing again, like she did in the Mirror Mirror thing. Mirror thing. White trailer. Yeah, this is still going. I'm just gonna let it go out. That one girl who is talking crap about Vale deserved that scare. Let's be honest here. And Ironwood, him saying that Weiss is the only one making sense, it's kind of true. What else? We can tell that Jacques, or Papa Schnee, as Jake, the one-man band, puts it, he's kind of worrying about only himself, his name, well, the family name, and his company, technically, too. But, yeah. I mean, you can see Weiss is getting better with her summons, even if it's on accident. I mean, we saw the Varabusk, or however you pronounce it, but the Borgrim, even with the new design, that looked really cool. I think that's it kind of for the minor stuff. Now for the major stuff. Team Ranger, with how they're going on their journey. We know that the village that they were at, it seemed that that's where Ren was from. Because, he said his parents believed that everything that he described would come true. But like everything else, the Grimm happened. But he denied that and said someone did it. So it was a specific person. And judging by how that recognized the bandit symbol in Shion, I'm assuming it's probably them, and Crow mentioning one powerful person that the bandits have, that it's not Raven, and it's not the Grimm. So someone that we don't even know. Sorry if I'm starting my words, I'm a little cold. It's winter, let's be honest. Other than that, Tyrion, very Joker-like. Actually was a little surprised that he is a Faunus. Because, I mean, he had the tail, or the hair, ponytail thing. But I didn't really expect him to be a Faunus with his, well, outlook. How he described Salem as a goddess, that's kind of confusing on how he did that. Him getting hits out on Ruby, they actually physically show losing aura, because you can see her like red flashes every time he hit, and it seemed that last one did like a major amount of aura damage that she lost a good chunk of it, probably even all of it, because you can see like from what we were shown when he kicked her, it showed that her entire aura, entire body was covered in like the little flash, so it might have ran out entirely. He also had an interest in Jean, so that I'm really curious about. Probably because of probably his heritage, maybe, because his great grandfather used the Cranamor's thing, or the shield and sword, to fight in the war, and he might have recognized it a little bit, despite having upgrades. Not really much else to say about that. Glad to see Crow back, though. Him saving Ruby. Yeah, top notch. What else is there really to talk about? Jeez. Yeah, not much else. It ends at Crow seeing Ruby, and that's boom, cut off. That's it. Yeah, so we can expect like probably a fight scene with Crow versus Tyrion in the next episode, probably. Either that, we're probably we get more on Blake or Yang, because Weiss is kind of like the one not really expected to get an entire episode dedicated to them or dedicated to her, because that wasn't really. She had the one, but it's like that's introducing Weiss back into Ruby from the end of episode 1. So I don't really see Weiss getting a full episode for at least a while. But other than that, not really much else to say on the entire thing. So I guess thank you all so much for watching this Ruby reaction. Got to move the camera. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching this reaction video. If you liked it, please like it. Comment down below what I've usually done. And if you know it by now, I don't have to say it. So I'm not going to say it. Yeah, make sure you share this video with a friend if you liked it. And make sure to check out Rooster Teeth, Ruby, and everything else that they've done. So with that all the way, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.